picking up some sounds, but they're kind of in the background. It's like background music volume right there.
Cool beans.
But if we wanted to, we could just like talk right into the microphone and be like, if anyone's watching on the stream, we'll be on in 10 minutes.
And we do have microphones, so you can hear us.
I'm going to start the Instagram. What I'm going to do is that white one's just going to go out just to Instagram. It's picking up like that on these tables. I'm going to remind them every now and then that, hey, if you want to see the better quality version, go to YouTube, Facebook, and all that. I don't know where he went. I don't think so.
He ain't here yet.
No, he got here.
Oh, he is here?
Yeah, he got here while you were out there.
He smoking?
I don't know. Probably.
That weed ain't working.
Huh?
That weed ain't working.
That I gave him?
A little bit, yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, text him. I'm sure he'd be helpful. Just holler at him. You know the alley they go to, right?
He's over there.
Yeah. All right, we are going to be live here in just over like 5 minutes. If you're watching on the Instagram, make sure to check out the YouTube and where else am I live? I guess Twitch at NRV Squeeze. And then also, I think we're live on Facebook at Snide Studios. Yes, Snide Studios. So if you're watching on Instagram, or you can just keep watching on Instagram, and it's almost like you're in the room here with us. You might even hear some hot goss from the folks sitting near that phone there. Yeah, so we'll be live soon.
I did, and I felt like such a big dickhead because, like, literally 2 weeks to the day after that, I broke my phone and lost my phone. Transfer contacts is functional.
No, it's okay. The universe just knew it wasn't meant to be. It's okay. You had fun doing the
It was
photo session.
it was a blast though, and
Me and Abigail love looking at all the people that get inside
We do.
all the time.
It's very funny.
you're now like the third person who has mentioned it to me like completely unprompted. And I'm like, fuck, people know who I am.
Dude, because that girl's like getting famous for this. Like she's on like
feel
40 something now. It's like so hot.
It is very
It's
fun.
just it was a great idea. A friend of mine
It's
told
like
me about
it
it.
makes a blind date like
Three
better.
songs
It's
ago.
just
Right?
like a blind.
Three more.
I've got a cigar trailer.
What time is it?
Did I tell you about them?
Oh, hey.
I'm good. How you doing?
It's gonna be funny. Period. That's the deal.
The what? The Chromebook? Oh no, I didn't bring the Chromebook. Yeah. 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 Not that I can think of.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my water, right, Chris? Over there? Yeah.
And they were throwing somebody's stuff.
Would you take that outside? You got time. You got 4 minutes. Yeah, take it outside.
It'd be hilarious if they start going more for voting things. They like training got this really fun. It's like that's going somewhere in the party conversation. You're gonna hear someone say that a mother loves me.
Oh, I forgot to tell Ryan. Was he going with him? Yo, Ryan, can you monitor the chat?
That's very important.
Yeah. Because I swear this doesn't always. So it's on Snide Studios on Facebook. Twitch might not get anything. And then YouTube, NRV Squeeze.
YouTube's NRV Squeeze. The Twitch is that Snide.
It'll be NRV Squeeze. Ask Dooley.
It's about that time.
It is. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think Peacock saw me. I think Chris is.
I'm good. Yes, I've already done everything. I mean, we're already streaming on Instagram, so I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Sitting here and behaving. I will survive.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified.
I will survive. Dude. It looks comfortable. I wonder what's been done on these couches.
Good question.
Think about it. I probably not. I mean, it's all like college kids work here. So
We're not getting like a little white or whatever. We're just
we can.
Hey
Do you
there.
want a welcome.
I mean, it looks so good already. I love the way
This is about to be very, very exciting.
This is an interesting.
It's a very, very full of different types.
Yeah.
You're funny.
thing's always trying to go full screen on me. Ah, I didn't know. Oh, there, it's fine. Okay. So doing it like that. Oh, I see. All right, folks. Everyone find your seats. We're just about to start the show here. The Squeeze. Squeezing every last drop that we can out of this countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, folks, a little bit of a technical issue here with the sound. Thought I had all my T's crossed and all of my I's dotted.
Obviously not.
Okay, well, we're just going to have to roll with it. All right, so howdy, folks, and welcome to the New River Valley Squeeze at Radford Sharkade. Give this wonderful place a round of applause. I am Corey, the curator, the host of this Bazaar of the Bazaar this evening. Music and sound are provided by XP38 Music. Some writing and visuals provided by Snide Studios. Our special guest is rising artist of Let Them Tattoo, Abigail Boyd. Give her a hand.
Thank you. Thank you.
But first, I'm going to break off a slice of my life for you. Well, judging from... yeah. My animations are missing their sound, folks. Believe me, there were really cool theme songs to those animations.
Imagine that it had sound, though.
Okay. All right. So, as I said, we've got, let's see here. So, wonderful. Thanks, X. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I know what you're all thinking if you watched the first episode. Where's Zach Acid? Well, let me tell you, he had a little bit of an incident, you know. He's a fisherman, and he decided to try a little bit of extreme fishing at Claybait Lake. Basically, you fish, kayak blindfolded, and rollerblades or something like that. You can see all of this and check out all these updates at The Mullet Influencer on Instagram. Yeah, he's taking a bit of time off to take care of the bruises and the fish smell. So for those that don't know, I am Cornelius Edward Snyder, Corey the Curator, or Core. Snide Studios is a vision of organized chaos, a comedy media empire right here in the heart of Southwest Virginia. Who needs Hollyweird when there are many talented, entertaining people right here in our backyard? As well as folks with the technical knowledge and resources. Plus, with the industry, there's no shortage of cashola around here, right? This started before the pandy. Things got off track, and it's been mighty stressful getting back to it. So you can get caught up with all that lore at snidestudios.com and the associated projects. It's been a bit of a tightrope walk while juggling chainsaws when considering the other factors in all of our lives. So to keep this all going, if you or someone you know or a business you have access to has the resources and interested in investing, partnering, or sponsoring us, hit us up at nrvsqueeze@snidestudios.com. And speaking of a hell of a ride, let's get to our guest. Today we've got a real special guest, a prodigy of the Boyd family who's been described as the Addams family of Radford, Virginia. We got Abigail Boyd, the fun, the cool, and the spooktacular illustrator and tattoo artist. You can find her work, which we'll be getting into more of later, at the Abigail Boyd at Instagram. Again, give her a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what's new in your world, Abigail?
I mean, I'm a tattoo apprentice, so that's pretty cool. I do tattoos. People, for some reason, trust me to put things on them permanently. That's kind of weird. There's actually some people here who have let me put stuff on them permanently. So that's even weirder, actually.
Wow. Yeah, it is a special connection, I would imagine. That's great. That's great. Are you ready to get into the hot scoop?
Absolutely.
All right, so yeah. This is where we break the ice with first-time guests using some hot scoop questions. So, Abigail, you're the rising star artist of Let Them Tattoo. How did you fall into the world of ink? Were you always doodling on stuff as a kid, or did you wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm going to stick people for a living?
Actually, it was exactly that. No, I actually got in trouble so much throughout all of school for drawing on my homework all the time. One of my teachers gave me an F because I drew on my notes in class. Lame. Shout out.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm not gonna shout her out. That's
Yeah, don't shout out.
Kind of
that
rude,
person.
actually. You know who you are. But no, I guess I wanted to look weird and have a job where I could look weird, and basically that's being a tattoo artist. That's it.
Hell yeah. So it's not, I would imagine it's not, it's not an office job or anything like that. It's not an average 9 to 5. What is a typical day like at Let Them Tattoo?
I mean, since I'm an apprentice, I'm also known as the shop bitch, which means I do everything no one else wants to do. So I come in, I scrub the toilets, I mop the floors, I get on my hands and knees like Cinderella and scrub the baseboards. I set up all the stations, literally actually everything, and
Wow.
I have to or I will be fired.
Right. Wow. So how do you deal with the nerves? You're inking people's skin for life. Like, how do you handle anxiety like that?
I just really sweatily put on my gloves. Sometimes I go through a couple pairs. Other people here can tell you that when your hands are really sweaty, you rip your gloves. You do. And I just tell people that I know what I'm doing, and then they think that I do, and then I do it, and they give me money. So. Winging
it. That's amazing. And again, amazing considering the great work it is. So have you had any wild client requests? Like no shade to the person that you might be talking about. Don't dox anybody or whatever. But tell us about a messed up request that you've gotten, or maybe even heard someone else has gotten.
Well, I do have a crazy one, but I'm going to start off by saying my boyfriend actually has a tattoo of a nun pissing and sitting in a pile of piss. So that's pretty wild, if you ask me.
That's epic. Right?
But one thing crazier is this mother. I'm just going to say that. This mother messages me and tells me that she wants me to tattoo her husband's penis between her boobs with cum squirting out and daddy's girl written inside the cum. That's a real life thing that happened that might sound made up, but this is a real mother out and about here. So.
Wow. It's amazing she became a mother,
Yeah, actually, that's actually how you become a mother. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I did not. I said that is not in my skill set. Sorry. No judgment.
Yeah, exactly. No judgment. No shade to that individual. So, on the flip side, tattoos have a special way of telling stories. Have you ever done a piece that really hit different, like it had some deep emotional meaning for the person?
Actually, I just recently did one that was quite special. This woman that I actually, because it's Southwestern Virginia, I just found out she's actually my cousin. I had no idea this woman was my cousin when I tattooed her.
It happens.
Welcome to Southwestern Virginia. But I tattooed a drawing that her kid made for her, and she actually got to FaceTime her kid when I was there, and they literally immediately were crying, and it was like the most lovely thing. Like the little girl was like, "Oh my God, is that my drawing?" It was like all emotional. It was so cute, so cute.
That's adorable. That's adorable. That's lovely. So on that note, you're clearly doing something right, because you're blowing up as an artist. You've got a trademark style and that pop cultural influence. How do you stay inspired and keep those creative juices flowing? What is your muse?
Well, luckily I'm Gen Z, so I have access to TikTok, and I know what people my age like, and I just happen to also like a lot of those things. But anything that's cute and adorable, I want to tattoo it. So I watch cartoons, and I want to tattoo all of it, and people let me. So that's cool.
So awesome. Yeah. Fucking cartoons. I love it. So on that note, any dream clients you'd love to tattoo? Like if you could ink up anyone, alive or dead, who's sitting in your chair?
Actually my dad, because my dad for some reason won't fucking let me tattoo him. He said I have to get good first, which is really weird because I've tattooed like over 100 people at this point. So you should maybe let me tattoo you. He also wants a stick figure tattoo. That's literally what he wants, and he won't let me tattoo a stick figure on him. Can we talk about that? Yeah,
There's
that's
some trust
weird.
issues here.
Yeah, so I mean, do I have daddy issues or does he have daughter issues? Because that's weird.
We'll need like a psychoanalyst for that one. So your tattoos. Do you have any pieces that mean a lot to you? Anything special to you, or that you like the way you know? Like,
on my own body?
Yeah. That you're proud of.
I love all of my tattoos. I do. I don't regret any of them yet. They all mean something different. I have a Dr. Seuss tattoo because my lovely father used to read Dr. Seuss to me every night, so I have a big tattoo for that. I also have a giant like fat girl eating a cupcake because I love fat girls.
It's very
Yeah.
very Francis Bean Cobain.
Yeah, I mean, I try to keep it real. I also have a bunch of cartoons tattooed because I like cartoons. Like, you're allowed to actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can get anything tattooed on you. You can. Yeah, well, you can also get penises tattooed. I have actually seen that. So
I'm sure she found someone that lady found someone
I'm
to
sure
do
that someone around here would be happy to tattoo a penis shooting cum on her.
in between the breasts.
In between
Wow.
the breast, yes.
Wow. So again, you're blowing up on social media. How important is that for an artist in today's world? And do you ever get hit with like wild DMs from people?
I mean, wild DMs, including penis requests. But really, my biggest thing is people don't know how to text tattoo artists. People don't know how to talk to people, I think, actually.
Oh, that's a big one. I'm finding that out.
They'll
That's
send
a
me
big
a
one.
picture and just say, how much? I don't. So, and it's also like a Michelangelo piece. I'm like, I don't actually know
The Sistine
what
Chapel.
I can tell you. Or they'll just say, hi.
Yeah.
Hi what? Hi what? Because I'm actually a businesswoman. I don't have time to just respond to hi. But social media is very important. I'm sure that you know that. I haven't bought any of my followers, but you can buy your followers. Pay $5 to reach 2 people. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different ways to go about it, but yeah, like I really have a mad respect for people that are able to organically get that following. That is meritocracy at work, people. So last one here. What's next for you? Any big projects, conventions, or pieces you're excited to work on coming up?
Well, hopefully I'll get to tattoo that stick figure on my dad after we embarrassed him today. But actually, the shop will be at Heritage Art Show in Salem from October 4th to 6th. We're going to be entering a bunch of pieces into that, so definitely stop by. They're going to have like burlesque dancers, sword swallowers, and you can get tattoos and piercings. So
Wow.
pretty cool, pretty cool.
Wow. It's like the night fair or something. That's amazing. Again, just remind folks where they can catch up with you and also to book a session to get some ink.
Yes. So my Instagram is at the Abigail Boyd. I also, on this left back pool table back here, I have my business cards, some pins, and stickers. So feel free to take all of them so that I don't feel sad about no one taking my stuff. Thank you.
There you go, folks. And so on that note, we've got some samples here from the shop. All right, we're starting here with Kmart of Art. Can you tell us about this artist and their work?
Yeah, so this is Kira Hanley. She is lovely. She is an apprentice just like me. She's 19 years old. She specializes in doing a lot of weird, trippy, but girly things. So that's always very, very fun. And then her boyfriend actually is bat enthusiast right under. And he specializes in American traditional. He does some really, really cool traddy pieces. So if you want a classic American tattoo, you know who to go to. Like an eagle.
There you go. So at kmart.of.art and at bat_enthusi5. Just picking her out. So moving on to the next set we've got here. All right, starting with at _average_Joe97.
Yes, so an average Joe is not actually an average Joe. He's a not average Joe.
Whoa.
He specializes in everything, but he does a lot of really cool black and gray art. Actually, that skeleton featured there is on my 70-year-old grandfather.
70?
He might be having an end-of-life crisis because he just got a skeleton on his whole back. That might be concerning, but it looks really cool, and Joe is a super talented artist for being able to do that, especially on older skin.
Yeah, I've never heard that. That is impressive. And
Yeah.
then under that, we've got at bum_Lou_tattoo.
Yes, Lou is our extra bougie tattoo artist. He spends half of the year here and half of the year in Spain tattooing.
Whoa.
Good for him. He also
Right
worked for
on.
NASA. Rude, get out of here. Not all tattoo artists are felons, obviously. But
Fucking
he specializes in realism, obviously. Felons can be lots of things, apparently.
So it said, how do you know a felon can't work for NASA? And that's a good question. That's a good question. But yeah, like I love this, very photorealistic.
Yes, he is extremely talented. He tattoos all kinds of things, but people tend to want a lot of religious realism pieces, which is very nice.
Yeah,
He's
no
also
shade.
he's done a lot of really good stuff.
Very cool, very cool. All right, and then we've got at luke._.wolf.suittat.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is our shop papa. This is my mentor, and he specializes in color, obviously, because this is insanely good. He's also done a lot of work on my arm, and he did my little clown tattoo that I have. So anyone that knows my clown tattoo, Luke did that. He's been tattooing since 2009. He's insanely talented. I actually tell him all the time, and he says, Abigail, shut the fuck up. Because again, I'm an apprentice and I don't get choices or an opinion. But everyone go comment and tell him he's such a good artist, and maybe he'll tell you to shut the fuck up too, and I
Yeah.
won't be alone.
Artists love compliments.
Yeah.
Sarcasm. So yeah, I love it. Again, yeah, very vibrant colors, like very complex. Like I
yeah,
like that.
and that's hard to do. So he's extremely props to Luke.
Right on. And then moving on. Who's this?
So this is
Who's all
also
this?
Luke. Like I
Wait,
said,
no way.
yes, he specializes in color, and right now he's trying to catch all the Pokemon. So if you want a Pokemon tattoo, go visit Luke we're at Let Them Tattoo. I don't know how many he's collected at this point, but he is making his way through the list of Pokemon. So definitely go see him before he does catch them all.
Luke is trying to be the very best that there ever was.
He is actually the very best. Don't tell him I said that, though. I'm not trying to have to scrub the floors extra. Oh my gosh, apparently he's on his way. So maybe I need to stop talking about how good he is.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Moving on here. Last but not least.
Oh my gosh, these are actually my tattoos at the Abigail Boyd. I love cute stuff, as you can see, cute and weird stuff. If you want something cute and weird, please let me put it on your body forever. It's only there forever. But as you can see, I really love clowns. I love cute little babies. These are Cupid babies. I want to tattoo all the Cupid babies, so please let me do them. And I've been tattooing a lot of teeth recently. If you check out my Instagram, I've tattooed a significant amount of teeth. And this girl just let me tattoo teeth on her neck. So that's pretty insane, actually.
Wow. Is that the tooth fairy over there?
Yeah, she actually is the tooth fairy. That's actually what her friends call her. She gifted me teeth after I was done with that tattoo. And that's a real thing. She gave me real teeth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's not a serial killer, though. I mean, she might be. I'd still tattoo her if she pays me. So.
Creepy, cute, wonderful. I love it. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this hot scoop. Moving on to Stalk of the Town. Thanks, X. It's fantastic, man.
Very
Thank you
beautiful.
so much. All right, let's see who we got here first. Yeah, so let me explain this segment. Some people use social media to shout into the void. This is where we shout back at them. For those of you who are new to the area or who just aren't aware of the insanity that is hometown Facebook pages, we have a little sample platter prepared for you. And we're going to start out with some legal issues. So if there's any law experts in the crowd, feel free to chime in. Abigail, would you read this for me?
Okay. And I see what town this is from. I won't dox it, but we all know what town this is coming from. Question: is it illegal to have a sticker on your vehicle that has profanity in it? This one says, F around and find out. The F word is spelled out. If anyone knows, please let me know. I've heard that it is and it isn't. Thanks for any info. And then a comment following saying, no, that's not illegal. Laughing emoji.
Yeah, so what is your take on this, Abigail?
Well, I've seen stickers that say late for anal, and like I eat ass. So I really think if this is what's upsetting you, then you are bored, honestly, and maybe you haven't been fucking around and finding out.
That's now you've hit what I thought was very well. The thing about this, because I have a feeling this is the owner of the sticker in the car, and it's interesting they're not willing to execute the philosophy that they're trying to represent.
Yes, YOLO, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. So, and also for the record, profanity, vulgarity, indecency, it's usually up to authority and a judgment. The president's on like rulings, it's all in the eye of the beholder, like what cop sees you, what judge cares. Yeah, to your point, like most people like are worried about real serious issues. Another legal issue here. Abigail, go ahead and read that.
How would one go about evicting their adult child from their home legally?
I love that. I've seen this one.
I mean, if your child is living with you at home, they obviously have their own things to worry about. There's this one thing that I've heard happens during a lot of breakups is called "get your shit out of my house" and I hope I never see you again. Because what are they gonna do? They might not have a job because they live with their parents. No hate, but while they're at work, maybe throw all their shit out because they're grown up.
Yeah, they're adult. Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Just so you know, folks, there's no such thing as an adult child.
I see a couple in this room, so you might not.
Well, some
be
people
right
think
about
they
that.
are. But so, and the comments are interesting. One person pointing out, are they employed or paying bills or contributing in any way? And then another person, a top contributor. I love top contributors. They have so much dedication.
They have lots of time on their hands to respond to everyone in these talks of towns.
You ask a simple question. You need to contact a lawyer. Please do it today. They will ask the age, if they are working, is there addiction issues in play, is there a written agreement between the two of you, etc. Please don't follow legal advice or processes unless it's from a licensed lawyer in Virginia. And that's true. Yeah, don't take your legal advice from Facebook. What are you doing? What are
Or
you
from
doing?
us.
Yeah,
Don't,
or
don't,
us.
Don't do that either.
Yeah, don't take, this is all entertainment. So, I just, it's one of those things that, has anyone ran into this issue? I meant to ask, anyone ran into this issue? Any parents that had to evict a child or a child that's been evicted? No? All
I
right.
know some parents that will be evicting a child when they're an adult.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. My parents want me to come back home, but that's okay. That's
Aw.
okay.
All right. So we're moving on to the marketplace here.
Oh my God. What qualifies it as new? Like, has a dead body touched it and then they like woke up and they're like, actually, I'm not dead yet. Like, is it?
For those listening, Abigail, describe what you're seeing.
Yeah. So it says new casket. $300. Looks like a nice gold casket. Soft pillows. I haven't laid in it, so I can't really say if they're soft, but they look nice for a dead body, maybe. But yeah, it has a description. Yep, gold casket was a funeral home display for sales. Never used. Great Halloween prop. Also interior new white satin. I just imagine what decomposing body is like on new white satin. What an odd thing. I killed you, so we're gonna find out quite soon.
Oh my God.
It's okay. I forgive you.
All right. Anyway. So yeah, I love that this was the display. I never thought about that. Like, you know how like in a store they have the TVs for display and you'll find the one that's been marked down. I didn't know that was a thing with caskets. Although usually that happens when a TV's been like phased out and they're like, this is the old technology. We're not getting this. Something's got to be wrong with this.
So we're
casket.
putting grandma in this old, outdated casket. Nobody wants it. They're selling it on Facebook. And you're going to put your grandma on that?
Yeah. Shame. For shame.
Shame.
For shame. Our next marketplace item. So yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and read this one and tell folks about the picture there.
All right, so looking for recommendations on a bakery that can make this cake, but instead of red coming down the cake, I want silver or sparkly stuff coming down. Also, no suicide boys on it. It's a birthday cake for my granddaughter who turns 18 in 3 weeks. Thank you. There are also razor blades on this cake, so obviously this grandmother does not love her granddaughter.
She was like, this is perfect for Caitlin. This is perfect for Caitlin. But the red's a little much.
Is the red what makes it much? Is that actually what's making it much?
Does grandma know what she's asking? She's just asked for a black cake, right? She's just like does she know about the razors there? Like,
I mean, she didn't say no to the razors, so.
imagine you get a text from your grandma. Do you like suicide boys?
Jeez.
Moving on. Oh, that's right. We got a little raffle here, folks. We're going to raffle off. If I could get the raffle coupons. Rye, you want to grab those for me?
We're raffling
X, you got like some
this.
raffle music?
Juice.
It's good raffle music. Thank you, brother. All right. So what we got here today, I forgot I had some words for this. Well, in the past, we've been able to do some gift cards and other goodies. I have something very special here today. Another batch of my snide sauce. Batch number 6, the Mad Hatter blend, made with a blend of Hatters, jalapenos, red and green, and bells. While I can't say this is USDA organic, I can say that it is made of nothing but peppers from my own garden. That's right, folks.
You guys are supposed to clap. He literally grew that in his garden. Very rude, audience.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. There's nothing in here but those peppers, lemons, lime, sugar, and vinegar. And I would say it's hot, but it's a spicy sweet with a heat that quickly fades. Snide sauce makes a perfect 24-hour marinade for any protein. But you can also sprinkle it, dip, blend with pico, make a fantastic salsa, whatever. If you don't like spice, you can share it with a friend or a neighbor. I don't care. All right. If you are ticket number 186814.
It's
Oh,
someone
friend of the
in here.
network there, Alyssa. You get some snide sauce. Do you like spicy stuff? You want this? You are excited? Oh, well, there you go. There
You're
you go.
supposed to drink the bottle right
Give
now
her
in
a
front of
round of
everyone,
applause.
actually.
Thanks for passing that. Awesome, awesome. All right, folks. All right. So moving on to where are we at on time? Yeah, we got time for some clip chomp. Let's cleanse the palate with some clips. Can you play like That's what that animation does right there. Some monster goes rah, 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 rah.
If you didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
I fucked up. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. All right. So this is the amazing. The Clip Chomp, folks, is where we consume the latest viral clips. This is Morgue Kitty for the uninitiated. I can't remember what she's saying. She's saying something.
Her words don't really matter. but-
Actions speak louder than words. That's right. That's right. She speaks with a fork. That's right. Yeah, she's got the parcel tongue or whatever.
Yeah.
So, Abigail, how far do you plan on going down the body modification rabbit hole?
Well, I do just want to say that I actually follow that girl on TikTok, and I have a huge internet crush on her. If I say the body mods I want, my family might be disappointed because they say that I still need to be a pretty girl, according to my Nana. But I do.
Anna, please.
And the more I gauge my ears, I think my family like goes 1 year closer to the grave every size up I go. It's like I see the gray hairs coming every time I gauge my ears. I would love to split my tongue. I don't know if I'll ever have the balls to do that. I've seen the healing process of that. Yeah, my dad died just now hearing that. Actually, he's actually dead. I'll never get to tattoo that stick figure on him. I would love to split my tongue, but I actually had a lot of tongue complications as a baby, so I don't know if that would really work out. I know that's a weird thing to say, but if you know me, then you know.
We've all.
I mean, I actually have recently thought about blacking out the bottom of my earlobes. I just think of crazy things, and I'm like, should I do that? And then I do it. That's usually actually what happens.
There you go. It's
Yeah.
cool shit. It's cool shit. Cool shit, if you ask me. So, moving on, this is a lady that actually has a monkey on her back.
Wow, that's.
And this actually, she wasn't saying anything. It was a muted clip. I don't think we want to hear this one. She doesn't look happy about
She
it.
looks like she's actually
You're
crying.
talking about someone just making impulsive decisions and then just like living with the consequences.
Should I get a monkey?
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
What a nightmare. I mean, it really does make you realize that, that's where that came from. That's where that phrase came from. It's very annoying to have a monkey around.
Yeah, I know.
Who is that shade? She was looking over
One of my
somewhere in
very
the
close
audience.
friends. One of my very close friends.
Oh, look, it just kissed her on the cheek.
See,
How
it's
could you
adorable.
stay
You can't be mad at
that?
the monkey
How could
for
you
being
stay
a
mad
monkey.
at that? Sticking his butt in the... She's just trying to do a stream, man.
The monkey doesn't care that she's sad. The
No.
monkey, I don't think the monkey understands.
Now, I've heard of having a monkey on your back, but this is ridiculous.
Is that an octopus?
It's an octopus. This is a scuba diver. Well, I would imagine is lucky he's standing there. He's got an octopus just stuck to his back, and it looks very, very annoying.
I mean, I would be nervous. It would start like wrapping around your throat and like suffocate you. That actually sounds like a nightmare.
Like a boa octopus.
Yeah, I just not want to let go. So.
That's insane. Yeah. I've never heard of that issue.
No.
I don't hang around a lot of scuba divers, you know. It looks scary.
No, yeah.
And then some more revenge from under the sea. We got Shrimp Bites Back. So see how she was just trying to drop that poor shrimp into that boiling hot water?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. That actually looks like it feels really good.
Is this something that we could get to catch on, like people getting bit by shrimps?
Yeah, I think we can start a new trend actually.
That's a great question. Someone in the crowd just asked, does she get a discount now? Like, that's a great question.
I think that you don't get a discount because if you're stupid enough to eat it alive, then you get those risks.
It's not fondue.
No.
Stop treating it like fondue.
No.
Look, they're having trouble getting it out. It's like I kind of wish we saw that part, but actually I'm kind of happy we're not. That it's stuck in her. It's like stuck in her.
She obviously doesn't really look like she's having the best time with that shrimp.
That was the worst way to end the day. She's like, all right, I'm done with this video. I would be too. Well, on the note of being done, we're moving along to, if nothing else has enlightened you folks this evening, I'm hoping a little music will. This is what we call musical solutions, and we've got a performance from our very own house band. He's also the sound guy, X-P38, or XP38. Yeah, so this QR code, this will bring you to his Bandcamp, and you can purchase his music there. He's got like hundreds on there, all kinds of genres.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? All right. Let me fix this shit. What the fuck? You turn me down. Oh, it's my fault. Oh, I got it.
Having all kinds of gremlins.
For real.
It's that time of year. It's the time of year when gremlins, they're at their height, I swear. I promise you, we had this all figured out before we started. It's insane. She was here. She can vouch. Oh,
Luckily, I have a loud mouth, so you can actually still hear me. I promise it was working 5 minutes ago.
No, it was a gremlin. A gremlin unplugged that cord.
This thing working? Hello? There we go. Now it's working. This thing's a piece of crap. Now that ain't working. What in the fudge? This whole thing's been working this whole time. There we go. All right. This song's called Barely Sociable. What do we all know? How the water flows. Life is not what it seemed. They're into this dream. I don't think so. Everything I know has been a lie. Only question on my mind, where do I go when my father died? When my father died. Couldn't work things out, but people keep on downing me. Doesn't matter, I'm not walking that way. At the end of the day, no one sees me, 'cause it's where I belong. Always making songs. No one pays me no mind. I just want to be heard, 'cause I'm about to be smacking this year upside down to the head with the shovel. I'm just so done with this bullshit struggle. Everyone looks at me with disgust, 'cause I think these fucking parodies suck. Look around, you're always downing me. Doesn't matter, I'm not walking that way. At the end of the day, no one hears me, 'cause it's where I belong. That's Barely Sociable. Let's see. Can you guys hear it okay back there, anybody? Is it all good? All right, cool. Let's see. This next song is called Mirror of My Sins. It's kind of like a little slow one too, but I'll have some happier songs here in a minute. A man in the mirror of my sins, telling me it's okay to give in. His eyes are black as night. I don't know if this is right. If I do what you ask, will you go away? I don't want to wear the mask. Is there truth behind what you say? Choked by my own reflection. Hated for my imperfections. I only wanted us to be free, but now we're stuck being me. Ah, shit. That's it. That's Mirror of My Sins. Sorry, I got to tune this middle string on. It's being a bitch. Alright. This song is a little bit more upbeat. It's called Host from Outer Space. It's about my ex-girlfriend. I told her I would pull a Taylor Swift and write a song about her. And when I broke up with her, and she said, like, fuck you over the phone and hung up on me. So I'm like, all right. Bet. Oh, what do I know? That you're nothing but a hoe to you and your mom, using each other's lip balm. Cause you're broke as fuck and you don't know what you're doing, but you got just enough to keep yourself going. Sucking dick for a McDouble. Oh, you're sucking dick for a McDouble. Oh, you double wide surprise, looking for trouble. Lots of shadow the earth to rubble. She the cocksucking motherfucking hoe from outer space, yeah. Oh, what does she even know? I'm not all for a show. I don't give a damn what she motherfucking knows, yeah. I don't give a damn if she's heavy as a Chevy. Motherfuckers better know I give pussy. Motherfuckers don't know what I'm doing, but I make it fucking work. That's Host from Outer Space. Thank you. You have one? You have time for one more or no? Oh, fuck. All right. Damn, I was just bluffing. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I got it. This song I did last time I was here, but I kind of chopped it up, and it was called Divided State. And I'm going to play this one for y'all, and that'll be it. We walk around like zombies, blind and numb, taking harmful pills just to feel numb. Taught how to think, believing what we're told. Stuck in the cycle way too long, it's getting fucking old. We always keep fighting amongst ourselves. Doesn't make a damn cause no one excels. Left wing, right wing, this conflict is absurd. You're both controlled by the same damn bird. The crazy and mentally insane, self-centered fools with nothing to gain. This is how the whole world views a free country. Welcome to this divided state of hypocrisy. From religious zealots to racist bigots, always feeling bullshit, always staying split. If we're so great, how come we don't think smart to see the game is rigged from the very start? That's it, guys. Hope you had a good night tonight.
Yes, yes. Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal. Oh my God. I love that guy and I love his music. I never get tired of it. It actually does get stuck in my head. You know, I've known quite a few artists and there's only a few that have like, you know, the music gets stuck in my head. Like, you know, it's amazing. Yeah. So before we go, I have a one-liner from the, well, not a one-liner, a little joke he wrote. Joe Bridges, if you're not familiar, he's a hilarious one-liner comic. He's just a hilarious comedian in general. Look him up, Joe Bridges. He wrote in, he said that he got sued by the guy whose penis he got tattooed on his thigh. Do you know what they called it?
Tell me what they called it.
Copyright infringement.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. So there you go. I said it, Joe. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, for coming out. I know Tuesdays are, it's a rough night to get out, but we appreciate your presence, literally and virtually. Yeah. So again, how do we end this show? That's right. We filled the show up. Let's seal it shut. Abigail, let the folks know again where they can find more of you.
It's going to be at the Abigail Boyd on Instagram, and also Shop Papa. Luke is here now. We talked about him earlier and he missed it. We're both at Let Them Tattoo. Also Anna, oh my God, she's our piercer. We're at Let Them Tattoo in Fairlawn, so come visit us. Get tattoos and piercings and be a felon.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
My social media is at XP38Music, and there's a lot of music on there. If you look through it, it's pretty decent.
It's amazing stuff. And you can send in your material, like guest ideas, news stories, clips, caps, and whatever else at go to snidestudios.com/NRV squeeze for all of our links. So yeah, again, shouts out to Sharkies. Give them another hand. Don't forget to tip your servers and drive safely. Chris, you want to play us out? Just the main theme. Awesome.